Let's go!
Think about a task where you have to do the same thing multiple times. Let's say you have to clear the table after a family dinner. You pick up a plate, bring it to the sink, wash it off, and dry. Not too hard, right? But what if you have a big family and you need to do this for every family member's dish? Maybe this means repeating the same task 6 times. Computers require very specific instructions to perform their tasks. So if you wanted to tell your robot friend to do the dishes instead, you couldn't just say, clean all the dishes. It's not specific enough. If you want a computer to repeat the same action 6 times, you would need to write 6 separate lines of code, the same exact instructions over and over and over. So annoying, right? Fortunately, there is a way to tell a computer to repeat an action without needing to repeat all the code. This command is called a loop. In programming, loops are the third of the flow control structures and allow us to use just one command to repeat the same process multiple times and complete a task. Loops are all about keeping your code dry. Dry means don't repeat yourself. So what's the problem with repetition? Well, typing out the same code over and over increases programming time. Also, if you have to write the same thing again and again, you're more likely to make a mistake somewhere. Make your code shorter with a loop. Now it's easier to debug and saved you time. So what does a loop look like in a program? Well, in JavaScript, loops look like this. This code will loop 6 times. But in Kodable, this is what we use to program a loop. This looper will repeat 2 commands a certain number of times to achieve an outcome. A block of code like this works the same as code like this. In both, your fuzz will move right, up, right, up. But what do you notice about the 2 programs? This first option is shorter and drier. It will only take up 1 command bin in the game. The second option is not dry at all. It uses 4 commands and repeats the same commands twice. Now it's your turn. Use as few commands as possible to get the fuzz through the maze. Start by looking at the maze for patterns. Here I want my fuzz to move right, and then down, right, down, right, down, right. Instead of dragging out all those repeating commands, I can use the looper and set it to loop the commands down and right 3 times.
1, 2, 3.
I went from needing 6 commands to only 1. When you think you've figured out how to dry up your code like this, test it out. Good luck!
Woohoo!
Hello boys and girls. Today we've learned in the video about what loops are. It's when we repeat 2 instructions over and over again. We'll use a loop so we can save time. Let's take a look at what that looks like in the Loopy Lagoon. Remember, a loop is when you have 2 instructions repeating. Loops save you time in that you only have to do the instructions once and just put repeat for as many times as they repeat. So let's take a look. Our fuzzbuzz comes into the maze going to the right. Then he comes down and he has to stop. So he hits down, but then he stops and goes right again. So he's right here. Now he needs to go down, but he needs to stop again and go right. Now he's only got 1 star left, so let's see what his options are. So we stopped and we went right. We need to get over here with 3 instructions left. Let's see. We could go down, left, left, up, right, down. No, that doesn't need a loop. 1, 2, 3, but then I'm still here and I haven't gotten there yet. So I think if I can come down, right, go up, right, down, left. That won't work either. Boy, this is a tricky one. Let's see if we had any loops in the beginning. Here, down, stop. Here, down, stop. Hey, it looks like we had a loop right there. Let's try that out. So we started here, then we went down and to the right. Down and to the right. Right. Down. Right. We went down and to the right, then we went down to the right with a stop. We went down, stop to the right, down, stop to the right. So we do have a loop there.
1, 2.
Okay. Now, let's get rid of these and try that over again. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 instructions left. And we are right here. Let's see. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we can do the rest with no loops. We're right here, so we go down. Go to the right. Go up. Ooh, we're going to need a stop here. Stop to the right. Down to the right. Let's try it out.
Woohoo! Let's go!
Oops. Try again. Boy, what did we do wrong? Okay. We got here. We got to the 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That was our loop. Then we went down. Then we went to the right. Then we went up. And we did not need a yellow. We just needed to go to the right. Down and to the right. Let's try it again.
Woohoo! Let's go!
Yeah, we did it! Congratulations. Let's take a look at one more. Loopy Lagoon number 4. Lunar loops. Okay, let's see if we have any loops here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chances to get out of the maze. So we need to get the stars. So we need to get this star, come up and get this star, and then come up and get this star. So we've got straight, stop, up, straight, stop, up. So we do have a loop there. Straight, stop, up. So we got straight, stop, up, straight, stop, up. Then we've got straight, stop, up. Really? 3.
1, 2, 3.
Straight, stop, up, straight, stop, up, straight, stop, up, and then to the right. Let's see if that works.
Woohoo! Let's go!
We noticed on that one they gave us 5 steps or squares and we only needed 2. That's a little tricky. but we figured it out. And that's it for Loopy Lagoon.